And after that, I remember I started to develop physically. At 16, I got big tits. Tits are powerful. They feed babies. They give pleasure. But I remember having been raised to be so ashamed about sexuality, but already knowing there was so much hypocrisy. I started carrying clothes and hiding them in my locker and wearing tight, sexy outfits at school, and then going home. And I'd sneak out at night and get drunk. And I had my first sexual encounters making out. And I got caught one night. And my mom said, "We didn't raise you to be like this. That's wrong. Sex is for marriage. You're being a whore." And I said, with all I was able to muster at that time, still not being able to speak the truth, but I said, "I'm not happy. Look at me. You're my mother. I need therapy. I need help." And she said, "Psalm, you're such a beautiful girl. You have no reason to be unhappy. You're ungrateful." And at that moment, I knew that she would never be able to admit to herself what was happening, and that she would always blame me for the sins of my father and any sins of sexuality. And something broke in me, and all that repressed anger of trying to be a good girl and it never mattering and all the hypocrisy finally snapped. And at 17 years old, I packed everything I could in one backpack, and before the sun came up, I ran away. And I remember running away to get on a bus to take me anywhere away from home, anywhere away from my abusers. And I remember thinking, you're throwing your life away. I'm dropping out of high school. I'm going to be a homeless teenage runaway. I'm a 17-year-old girl alone in the streets. And I didn't care. I said, I may live or I may die, but I'm not going to live this lie.